Welcome back everyone, and we have some great news for a future update that will hopefully be coming to erlc very soon. So make sure you do subscribe, but let's get right into it. So everyone knows that a few weeks back we received this new fire engine, the Redline fire engine, and this is a very cool vehicle, but there's something that has been very overlooked with this new vehicle and some features that hint to future updates coming to the game. And you can actually come over and find this in the livery for this vehicle. So if we come over to the Redline fire engine and we actually go to the front of this vehicle, you might be able to see what we are going to be talking about, and it is this new light feature at the front of the vehicle that you can actually see on the livery editor. And you might notice we do not have this at all in game, even under the customization features. It is not something you can currently equip to your vehicle, which is very interesting, and it's definitely something that has been suggested a lot every single year, and it's to add these rotary lights, and these are very cool. So this is definitely a highly requested feature and something everyone has wanted for a very long time now, and I think this means we will finally be receiving them. Now, we have no idea when we will be receiving them. It could be in the next update, or it could be in a few updates time, but I think this confirms that we will be finally receiving these lights inside of the game, which is very exciting. However, that's not the only thing we are going to be looking at with this vehicle. So Vex posted this on Twitter just before the update actually released, and it showed his work on making the fire engines, and you can see the exact same lights at the front there. However, that's not the only thing we are going to be looking at, and you might notice we also have compartments on this vehicle, and this isn't actually something that is only on a render, it's actually in game. And if you come inside the vehicle, you can see the exact same compartments inside of erlc. So I think this means that at some point we will actually have the ability to see these compartments on the vehicle, and I actually suggested this a while back, and it's been something that has been suggested a lot, to add opening shutters on the side of the fire trucks with equipment inside. So just like this image, you can see you would be able to open the shutters on the vehicle and actually see and be able to grab the equipment from inside of the vehicle, which would be very cool. Now, having usable compartments on the side of FD vehicles would be great for erlc. It would enhance the realism and allow for more immersion inside of things like roleplay scenarios, which the developers are striving for, being able to add more realism and immersion into the game. And this would just create more opportunities for things like cinematics and letting players interact with and showcase the fighting equipment inside of the game. And overall, this would be a great feature to have inside of erlc. So definitely some very cool features that I'd love to see added to the game, and I think it would be an incredible update. So hopefully we'll see them added very soon as we get into the later part of this year. But if you haven't already, if you did enjoy it, please do consider subscribing, since there's going to be a lot of content heading into the next few seasons. It is going to be great, so you do not want to miss out. But I'll see you guys in my next video.